Hello and welcome to the knockout quarterfinal of this year's ASOM in Antwerp. And we knew that this quarterfinal will be quite fast one probably because the start was far away from the competition center, so it can't be like really intense orienteering because we have to just get out of this start area and get back to the competition center. My plan in the beginning was to just be quite relaxed here in the group and read the last important legs, but also don't fall too far behind the leaders. So this was nice that we started quite slow, so it was easy to use my tactic, and I was reading the last long leg here carefully, but I read it anyways wrong, so more about that later. But at this point I should have improved my position because I was ready with the last long leg, so now I could have just increased speed a bit and taken a better position, because now when Zoltan from lead will start to speed up, it's impossible to get with him from here. My route choice for the third leg was also ready, so I knew that I just need to follow the group because it's the only good route choice here. And now, as you can see, Zoltan started to speed up, so yeah, it happened already that I'm quite far away. But I wasn't stressing about this because the three fastest guys from this heat will go through to the semifinal, and my plan was to be the third guy and not spend any extra energy if I don't have to. So Zoltan can go and I can just fight about the third place. Here my plan was to take the left route choice to the fourth control, but I didn't want to take any risk here at this point of the race. And yeah, we were running quite fast here already, and everyone was still fresh in the beginning of the race, so it was impossible to do any overtaking. And also at these controls, I think it was quite weird in this heat. Also, both on the third and fourth control, like everyone was taking the control and going out of the control in different ways, so it was really like hazardous, but luckily no crashes. And because we were running so fast on those short legs and I was kind of looking for a place to overtake all the time, I didn't realize to read this next longer leg at all, so I just had to take the same route with everyone else, and luckily everyone went to the same route, so I didn't need to guess who I want to follow. But everyone went to a wrong route choice. It would have been much better to go from the right side of the second control. You can see the canopy here. It's some kind of a school area, and it would have been significantly faster. So by reading the map more actively and taking the right route choice, it would have made this heat much easier for me. But yeah, now I needed to do it in the hard way and try to just overtake these two guys here and try to get to the third place. And this end of the sixth leg was so simple, and I had my route choice ready for the seventh leg, so I knew that I can just attack a bit here and try to get the third place. And yeah, I think it worked well. I caught up the leaders a bit here and got some nice gap to behind, so I was at the moment safely on the third place to get to the semifinal. And we are soon going to see the seventh leg, and I can explain you how I read the route choice wrong. in the beginning, but I think at this point I still had my initial plan. So I just saw the last artificial barrier on the left. So I thought that the left side is blocked. So I need to like turn left soon and then turn right after that and follow the tram line and go to the 7th control from there. But then when I was running here, I realized that there is this canopy on the left side of the barrier, so I can just go from there, and it was quite good that I saw it because it was so much better to go there. But yeah, here I was checking behind to see if everyone else is coming to the same route or if I need to be worried of someone going from maybe the right route choice and running really fast and overtaking me, but it looked like most of the people are on this same route choice, so I don't have to stress so much about speeding up anymore. And I didn't want to use any energy to catch up those two fast guys in the lead, so I was quite happy here, just on my own position. But yeah, it's so hard to sometimes see those optimal routes when some route is blocked that doesn't really matter. So this route would have been anyways the most optimal, I think. So by placing the block there on the left, it's like, I don't know, mind games by the course setter. Quite many people missed that canopy, so it was a successful mind game. But yeah, there I could see those guys who were fighting with me for the 3rd place and saw that they are far enough behind, so took this end quite easy, and I think this right route choice to the 8th control was a bit better, so that helped also. Yeah, let's go to the semifinal next. But before that, if you have watched this long, please check if you have subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't, maybe click that subscribe button to see more of my videos on your homepage, and also like the video because it also helps to spread this channel to more orienteers. And yeah, let's go to the semifinal, and I knew that this one will be much harder because only 2 guys are going through to the final and the level is already quite much higher. But got a good start, got to the leading position, and I thought it would be quite crucial to get to the good position in the beginning because the course was supposed to be really short, and then also we got the information that the 1st control will be skipped, so it will make this course even shorter, so I knew that there is no much time to do anything if the start is not good. And here I run from the wrong side of the cyclist, so Zoltan also got ahead of me, but I think this was a quite optimal position for me. I could follow both of those. Like before the race, I thought those 2 guys are the most difficult opponents from this group, and I could see both of them, and like, yeah, this was a good position. I just didn't want to let anyone else to get between us. This first loop was really simple. I just checked them up a few times, and it was very clear, and also because Jannik was leading, I didn't need to read them up very much. I flipped them up already quite early, even before this point, and started to checking the 5th control but not much more. Like, I could have checked more controls on the last loop before, but I thought it's more important to just keep this position and not let anyone else go between us. And here I had decided that if no matter where everyone else go, I will go to this left root choice, and everyone else went here also, so I didn't get a chance to do any sprint here to overtake them with a better root choice, because everyone took the good root choice. Here at these stairs I had quite a scary moment, because Reto here pushed me a bit, and as you could see, I almost fell down there, but managed to keep myself up, so that was nice. And here I just needed to get back in front of Reto, because I wanted to be on this third spot still, and also I almost got to the second spot, but the wall came towards me too fast. And for the seventh control I had again decided that I will go to the left root choice anyways, no matter what everyone else does. And here Reto overtook me again, but yeah, didn't matter because I took my own root choice here. I'm still not sure if I saw those canopies on the right root choice, or if I just anyways thought that this left root choice would be better, because I can cut through this park here. But this park was maybe not the most optimal place to run fast, and also because of the canopy it was so much shorter to go from the left root choice, and suddenly I was on the last place, even though I was running quite fast on my own route. And here to the 8th control I knew that I have no chance to overtake here, because yeah, it's so short leg, and I knew that I need to start sprinting now straight after the 8th control, so got one position back there, and I was planning to get the next one straight after this corner. But actually Josh was running quite fast here, so it was harder than I thought, so I needed to just wait for this control, and I took my own route here through the canopies, because now I'm sure that I saw them. I thought that this left route choice would be nice, but actually because the control was a bit closer to the finish, not next to the tree, it would have been better to go from the right side. And also I missed this canopy on the right, because I thought that it's too much of a risk to go there if there is something blocking. So not the most optimal route to the last control, but what can you do? Bye bye.